Let's meet the starting lineup for the Lake Country Christian Eagles. Batting first, playing shortstop number 1, Hudson Smith. Batting second, playing second base number 22, River Walden. Batting third, playing third base number 12, Tabor Martin. Batting fourth, playing first base number 44, Jackson Nelson. Batting fifth and pitching number 17, Jordan Woodhurst. Batting sixth, catching number 7, Braden Burns. Batting seventh, playing center field number 14, Smitty Washington. Batting eighth, playing left field number 6, Aiden Maxey. And batting ninth, right fielder number 15, Ryan Whites. The subs for the Eagles, number 33, Ethan Guzman, number 5, Everett Pitts, number 16, Trey Warner, and number 20, Chase Frazier. The Eagles are coached by head coach, Coach Smith. Now your starters for your Trinity Christian Lions. Batting first, playing shortstop, number 3, Chayton Martinez. Batting second and catching, number 10, Hunter Molinar. Batting third, playing first base, number 12, Kyle Matagamba. Batting fourth, your DH, number 13, Colin McKinnon. Batting fifth, playing second base, number 35, Noah Assey. Batting sixth, playing left field, number 4, Andrew Kincaid. Batting seventh, playing third base, number 5, Rick Hiley. Batting eighth, playing center field, number 9, Jake Nicholson. And batting ninth, playing right field, number 11, Colt Condren. And pitching for the Lions, number 26, Caden Castillo. Your subs for the Lions, number 22, Brant Slecker. Number 34, Maddox Metcalf. Number 7, Cooper Young. Number 15, Carson Castillo. And injured senior, number 2, Dayton Osborne. Lions are head coached by head coach Devin Rocha. Would you please rise for the pregame prayer and for the playing of the national anthem?
Pray. Father, we thank you so much for today. God, I pray that that you bless this day. Lord, keep these teams safe. May they honor you in everything they do. May we honor you in everything we do as well up here in the stands. We give you all the honor and all the glory in Jesus' name. Amen. welcome to the ball field today as we get this district matchup between your Trinity Christian Lions and the Lake Country Eagles. Big 2 days worth of baseball here at Lions Park. If you notice, you are not listening to the soothing sounds of Curtis Ford. He is doing double duty with baseball and softball. So on the live stream today, you will hear me, Coach Hiley, and if you have any complaints, send them to Brad Ellison. Again, that's Brad Ellison for any and all complaints. So we're excited as we're just about to get first pitch here, and I'll be with you. So if you hear some noise in the background, it's just us announcing at the regular ball game here at the field for all our fans. So here we go.
I just forgot to charge the cord for my phone that I'm live streaming off of.
All right, here we go.
Up first for the Eagles, number 1, Hudson Smith.
Here we go, bro.
Excellent. That was Mr. Jake Ford coming to you live, doing some announcing at the game. Did an awesome job right there. So we're kind of pumped to have him doing it. As you heard, Hudson Smith is first up to bat here for the Eagles. First pitch from Caden. And it's a ball. Fouled off for 1-1 here to start the day off for the Eagles. Lions coming off a non-district win on Tuesday with our neighbors just here to the south, Cooper Liberty. Eagles I don't really have in front of me. I apologize. I don't have what they did this week, but again, you're dealing with the second stringers here with Coach Ford gone, so have to look it up on your own. Swing and a miss, bring the count to a 2-2. Late time call there. Umpire gives it to him.
I didn't count the pitch. So.
No pitch. I apologize if the live feed's struggling a little bit right now. We're not having the best internet connection. Hopefully we will improve as we go on. But I know that our internet quality is not great right now, so I apologize. But just stick with us and it will hopefully improve as we go on. Full count.
3-2 on the count.
Really pretty day today at the ballpark. We have wind blowing out to right. It isn't got a little chill in the wind in the air, but it's hot outside. It's just a little bit of a wind chill. Ball up the middle for a hit. Putting Hudson Smith on first base.
No outs.
Up next for the Eagles, number 22, River Walden.
Second baseman River Walden coming to the plate. Ball in play. Single just out of the reach of a diving Noah Hassey. Two men on, no outs.
Up next for the Eagles, Tabor Martin, number 12.
Either way. So Eagles jump out with a couple of well-hit balls. Not anything too hard, just right where we're not. Well placed for sure. Tabor scores around the bunt, fouls it off.
Strike.
Strike one. See a little change in the lineup. Little change in the lineup today as Paddled. He has a ball hit hard up the middle, rounding the score, and that will score 1-4. Strike three, swing and miss. Good pitch for Caden on the outside half, getting Mr. Nelson.
1 out.
Batting next for the Eagles, number 17, Jordan Woodhurst.
Now with 1 out, that brings up Jordan Woodhurst, our pitcher for the day. In from the right side. Ball in play, grounded to first. Kyle makes a play at first, and then throws the guy out at home. Great play. Just a little 3-2 double play, just run of the mill.
New batter. Here we go. The big deal. They only scored 1 run, correct?
1 run, yes sir, Mike. Ball.
Yep, got it. Good ball, no strike.
Ball in play. Oh, that's down.
Did he catch it?
No. That's a hit.
Good for us. New batter, yes, and now we're right on the outs. That's the second pitch right there. That was the first pitch, right? Yeah.
That was the second pitch that he hit on. So yeah, you're right. 2 pitches. That's the third pitch.
That's a strike.
Hey, sorry there. We had some connection issues, but we are back here in the bottom of the first. It is a 1-2 count to Hunter Molinar. JJ Martinez with a single to right center, and with a pass ball gets to second base. And here we are, Hunter up to bat with a 1-2 count in the bottom of the first.
Ball.
Definitely trying to stay away from Hunter, which is probably not a bad idea. With the breaking balls outside, Hunter swung through 2 breaking balls so far, and Woodhurst is trying to kind of put Hunter away here. Looks like he's trying to come inside here. That's another breaking ball, and Hunter swings through it. Bringing up Kyle Muchagumba.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Got an out, buddy.
Oh, an out.
Yes, sir.
Number 12, Kyle Muchagumba.
One out here. Kyle Muchagumba coming to the plate. JJ Martinez on second.
Marginal now. It's marginal now.
Big marginal.
We don't get a balk call there. He's a lot of movement up on the mound, but not an agreement from the second base umpire.
strikes. 1 out.
Ball outside, 2-0 count to Muchagumba.
Good seeing you, Randy.
Got the heart of the lineup here for the Lions. Had a really good time on Tuesday. Colin McKinnon coming up next. Really was crushing the ball, and Kyle Muchagumba, I think, with 3 RBIs. And so definitely a dangerous position right here for Woodhurst. And
Now what?
doesn't really have the ability to pitch around right here, so look for Kyle to get something good on this 2-0 count. See what he can do with it. Comes back with the breaking ball. Seems to have a lot of confidence in his breaking ball right now. He has commanded it in the zone multiple times in the first 3 hitters. So Lions are going to have to make an adjustment and really read that out of his hand. Two-one count. And the pitch. Kyle grounds to third base. And we'll see what ends up happening here. First baseman was off the bag, but we're not sure what the call is going to be.
What, did he call somebody out?
He's safe there. Ball was off the bag, so we got an error on the baseman on the throw. Kyle is safe.
Okay. So,
And JJ scores on the throwing error from the first baseman back to third. So we got 2 errors on the play. And JJ Martinez scores. So now we have Kyle Muchagumba at second base.
number 13.
And number 13, Colin McKinnon up to the plate.
I got 1 out, correct, Brian?
Yes, sir. 1 out. Strike with the breaking ball. Kyle steals third. Good jump on there. It's a good thing about you got a pitcher throwing a lot of breaking balls. You can be aggressive on the base pass. And we are right there as Kyle steals third, giving Colin a great RBI opportunity here on an 0-1 count. Kyle Muchagumba at third base. Oh, and Colin lays a bunt down, just foul.
Well, he's out because he tagged him.
Foul ball, Mike. Foul ball.
Then it's a strike.
Yes, sir. 0-2. Count. Pitch coming. Colin swings over the top of it. Again, another breaking ball from Woodhurst. It gets our Lions swinging.
2 outs.
2 outs bring up Noah Hassey. Noah had a great night on Wednesday. Hit the ball hard all night long. 2 doubles on the night. Just really great night for Noah. See if he can continue the hot streak here. Starts off with curveball strike. Man,
1-0.
I've never seen so many curveballs in all my life. Woodhurst really attacking with the curveball. Noah puts the ball in play on outside fastball. Third baseman ball. And again, we're safe. the third baseman there.
2-1 Trinity.
And Trinity takes the lead. Mike, that's 3 errors on the defense.
I don't know.
If you don't want to, you don't have to, buddy. It's
I'm
okay.
not doing the
Number 4, Andrew Kincaid.
The third baseman, but it doesn't matter because that doesn't show on the board. You can give it to whoever you want.
No, well, I don't know how to do that. So.
Number 4, Andrew Kincaid coming up to the plate with 2 outs. That was not a hit. Swing at the first pitch, fouling it back. Andrews figured out that this guy's going to throw first pitch breaking ball. And so he attacks it and just misses underneath it.
Strike.
Swings over the top of that one.
2 balls.
Andrews down 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Score 2-1 Trinity.
Inside breaking ball. With a miss and gets a pass ball there. Sending Noah down to second base. In the scoring position for the big, strong Andrew Kincaid. See if he can get a good pitch to hit here and put something out in the gap and let Noah run around for a little bit. Third strike, and Andrew is safe.
New batter, correct?
Yes, new batter.
And 2 outs. Runners at third and first.
Bringing up Rhett Hiley, third baseman. Come to play here, probably expecting breaking ball to start the count, but we got runners on first and third.
Number 5, Rhett Hiley.
See if Rhett can keep us going here. Get another run across as we're up 2-1, but only with 1 hit on the inning. He starts with the fastball, and Rhett is not fooled on the outside fastball.
1 ball, no strike.
Looks like the catcher might have been fooled, however, as he goes to take a trip. Talk to the pitcher about exactly what happened there. Got a softball game going on today as well. Just behind us as we celebrate senior night with our 1 volleyball senior and our 2 senior, or volleyball, excuse me, softball senior, and 2 senior managers. Rhett with fake ball, giving Andrew the opportunity to steal second base. It's 2-0.
Okay. Thanks.
Our seniors for the softball, Ben Backus and Tyler Matson as the managers. And Emma, actually, who signed today to play softball at the College of the Ozarks. So congratulations to Emma, our lone senior, Emma Van Horn, as she is going to go play on in college at the College of the Ozarks. Probably be a slightly different look up there at the College of the Ozarks than out here in the cotton field. But nevertheless, we're thankful for her and thankful for that opportunity. 2-1 the count here to Rhett. Runners on second and third. Ball outside, 3-1. Rhett looking for something to drop here. Score these 2 runs. Outfield's pretty much playing straight up, so we got some big gaps here today. So we'll see if we can drive the gap here and drive in both these runs. Oh, Rhett Rhett takes the fastball and calls it high. Rhett's got a little bit of a smaller strike zone.
Bases loaded. Here we go.
So here we go. Bases loaded for senior Jake Nicholson coming to the plate. Great opportunity for him here. Jake playing center field now. Jake doing some double duty with track, and he's a stud on the track field. In fact, just got an offer from Liberty University to come run track for him. So congratulations to Jake. We're proud of him, but also excited that he's able to spend his senior year playing some baseball with us too. Jake's a great little ball player as well. As he takes ball down to run the count 1-0. Woodhurst in a little bit of trouble here. His defense has let him down with 3 errors on the inning and a couple of passed balls as well. Giving the Lions a little bit of opportunity here to 1-0 count. Coming to Jake. Ground ball. Out at second.
Does that run out?
No, it does not. That's a fielder's choice.
Okay, so it's new inning.
Yes, sir. Bringing us through the completion of the first as the Lions take the 2-1 lead. But Woodhurst works out of a jam with bases loaded.
I said we lose 17 last time.
I got 2-1 Trinity the first.
Late in the first.
Yeah, I can't wait to finish the game.
I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire.
Not
Down, and the flames were higher.
Yes, sir.
And it burns.
It's going good right now. We just finished the first inning.
The ring of fire.
Caden back to work in the top of the second as we stay here with you live because, to be honest with you, we don't know how to run the commercials. So with Coach Ford gone, we're just going to stay live with all 14 of you watching as 2 of our track stars, Roxy Flores and Allie Klein, come marching in to the press box to annoy us. To visit with us. We're excited. How was practice?
It was great. We didn't do anything.
You didn't do very much.
Handoffs, that was it.
Don't tell people on YouTube that you didn't do very much.
Oh no, we did actually. We did 400 catches. Yep. So we did.
Excellent. To the plate for the Eagles, number 7, Braden Burns.
Batting for the Eagles, number 7, Braden Burns.
Braden Burns hits in the 6 hole today as he takes a strike looking. Excuse me.
1 ball.
To start it off 0-1. See if Caden kind of settles in here. Oh, just barely misses outside.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike zone.
Braden Burns puts it into play. Jake Nicholson back a couple of steps. Makes the play for the first out in center field.
Nice job.
Up next for the Eagles, number 14, Smitty Washington.
Batting in the 7 hole. Really looks like we're on either side. It looks like the outside corner is not really going to be there. We're going to have to work a little more over to the heart of the plate. But he definitely was like that both ways. So gets out at second, not in time at first. Oh, we might have an interference call here at second base. And the runner's out with the interference call.
Okay, so what is that now?
It's just 2 outs. Interference call. So
Oh, they're calling out the end of the inning.
So runner is at, so we're up to bat now.
So we had an offensive interference as the runner runs past the bag at second base is called out by the home umpire for interfering. Bringing us to the bottom half of the second where our Lions can get back to work on the offensive side. Up to bat for the Lions will be 9-hole, number 11, Cole Cauldron. Cole had a couple of hits of his own on Tuesday night as he came in to right field after the second inning and did a great job at the plate, handled the bat really well and did a good job. We're excited to see him in the lineup today for sure.
Is the same pitcher?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I was just checking. 2-1 Trinity. What I got?
And Mike, his pitch count is at 28.
What now?
His pitch count's at 28. You have it at 23.
Who's at 23? Say that again.
His pitch count, this guy's pitch count is at 28 right now.
What do I have? Okay.
Which side's the visitor?
Okay. Where's that now?
You're at 30 now. You went too far. Okay, just hold. There you go. You got it.
Thank you, Ryan.
Nope. Strike one. That's interesting call. Haven't really been getting that outside half, but gives it to him on that one. And the inside. So here we are quickly to 0-2 as Woodhurst works on Cauldron in the 9-hole. Foul ball.
Strike.
Still 0-2, buddy. 2 strikes. There you go. Colt swings through that one. It's a drop third strike, and we'll see. He is out at first.
2 outs, new batter.
That is 1 out, Mike. 1 out.
Yeah, 1 out.
JJ Martinez. Back to the top of the lineup. JJ Martinez.
Number 3, JJ Martinez.
JJ with the single last time. A little bloop to right center, but got down out of a diving Smitty Washington's hands.
Strike.
Fouls off the first pitch here from Woodhurst in the second.
Sorry, I'm being a little slow.
You're okay. JJ waits on that curveball, puts the ball in play, ground ball to shortstop.
Got him.
Out at first.
2 outs.
2 quick outs here for the Lions in the top of the second. Bringing up Hunter Molinar. Hunter is 0 for 1 on the day with a strikeout on 3 breaking balls. So we'll see if Hunter makes that adjustment. I'm assuming Woodhurst is probably going to attack him again with the breaking ball. And again, with the wind blowing out to right, Hunter is a very dangerous hitter with the wind blowing in. So with the wind blowing out, that is definitely danger zone. Hunter fouls off the first pitch. Quickly, it's 0-1. Hunter looking for a pitch he can drive hard early in this count. So he takes the curveball inside. Ball 1-1. And he gets hit with that one on the back foot. Big drop pitch. bringing up Muchagumba. Mooch reached on a error by the third baseman last inning, really kind of getting everything going. We have Carson Castillo going to run at first base as a courtesy runner. Kyle looking to do some damage here after, like I said, rolling over a little bit to the third baseman in the first inning, but reaching on an error and starting our scoring on that error. Kyle rounds to bunt, pulls back.
Got it.
Carson gets thrown out on the steal.
Now we have a new inning.
So Carson caught stealing. It didn't look like a very good jump there to end the Lions' half of the second. Bringing us to the top of the third. Ryan White batting in the 9-hole, coming up first for the Eagles.
Batting next for the Eagles, number 15, Ryan White.
And we're back with you here. Batting in the 9-hole, right fielder Ryan White's coming up for the Eagles. As Caden gets to work. Caden's only thrown 24 pitches here through 2. Very efficient second inning. We'll see if he can continue that here in the third. Starts him off with a strike. Foul ball as White goes early after the fastball. As we're graced here in the press box for a little bit by our principal and head volleyball coach, the famous, sometimes infamous, Tyler Neal.
Beautiful day for baseball. Thanks for watching, everybody.
A beautiful day indeed. 2-1 count. He is accustomed to the indoor sports, which is ironic since he's from Malibu, where everything probably should be played outside. But nevertheless, he was an indoor sport man, and
3-1 when you're playing beach volleyball.
then he moves. That's right. Then he moves here to Lubbock, where it turns out every sport should be played inside, but we have not quite installed the dome here at Lions Park yet. So here we are, and it is a gorgeous day.
What do I say?
Oh, outside pitch.
2-1 Trinity.
Up next for the Eagles, number 1, Hudson Smith.
Not getting anything on that outside half. I don't know if he just doesn't like the way that Hunter's set up or what. He's just not seeing it. He was giving it to Woodhurst, not really giving Caden anything on that outside half. So we're going to have to make some adjustments here as we face the top of the lineup. Hudson Smith starts off with a foul ball as he tries to bunt the first ball. Hudson, first time up, hit a Little ground ball that kind of C and I up the middle for a hit to start the 3 in a row hit top of the first for the Eagles. See if we can get him here and minimize the damage with the runner on first and no outs. Caden picks over. The runner's back in safely.
I've said updates for the Eagles every time, right?
You're good. You're doing a great job. You're doing a great job. Second pitch, swung on and missed by Hudson Smith as they take the bunt off. Caden gets ahead early here, 0-2. See if we can disperse a Hudson Smith here or give us a little 2-ball to get this inning moving in our direction. Strike 3, inside corner, and he takes it looking. Bringing up River Walden, second baseman, number 22.
Batting next to the Eagles, number 22, River Walden.
River, last time up, hits a hard ground ball through the gap into right field for a single. Now he faces Caden with 1 out here in the top of the 3rd. Squares the butt, and he fouls that ball off. The ball hits him after it touches the bat. And unfortunately, Mr. Walden looks like he is in a whole lot of pain. He swung at that ball, and the umpire just said that he was awarding him first base, but that shouldn't be the case.
Okay, well, yeah, it's obvious.
See if we'll see if Devin, if Coach Rocha comes out here to talk about it. That is definitely a strike he most certainly offered at that pitch, and it should not be a hit batsman. He should be returning to first base. Umpire gets onto Lake Country talking a little bit there. Does look like they're awarding him first base. Let's see what happens here. He most definitely offered at that pitch.
So, new batter, right? Okay.
I guess he's assuming.
I'm good to go. Device.
I guess he's saying that he pulled that bat back. We couldn't see that from here, but.
Up next for the Eagles, number 12, 10. Tabor Martin. Sorry.
Runner at first and second.
Tabor Martin coming up here. Runners on first and second. Like I said, Coach Rocha didn't even come out of the dugout to argue that, so clearly we just couldn't see it from behind here, but he must have pulled that bat back, and we just couldn't see it.
I keep looking at that name 1,000 times. I'm like, how do I say it again?
First time up, Tabor line drive to center field for a hit. Now he bats here in the top of the 3rd with 2 runners on, 1 out. We get a pass ball.
It's a ball.
Hunter just missed it. I don't know if he got mixed up there or what, but he just totally missed that ball, taking away our opportunity here for the double play. So we'll see what the lines can do here. It looks like we're going to play up on the corners and regular depth up the middle, which makes sense here only in the 3rd inning. One-0 count here. Caden offers, ground ball to 3rd base. Rhett stops it, has to stop the runner, and throws him out at 3rd. Really good play there by Rhett at 3rd base as he dives to his left, stopping that ball and making that runner freeze, and then able to throw the runner out.
Up next for the Eagles,
at first base.
number 44, Jackson Nelson.
I'm pretty hard on him as his dad, but I'll give him some credit for that one. That was a good play. Bringing up Jackson Nelson with 2 outs here. Jackson's 0 for 1 on the day. Swing and miss on that. Jackson last time up struck out swinging. Aggressive swings at the plate. See if Caden can get him to here again and keep us with a 0 here in the top of the third. Swing and a miss. Caden gets ahead early. 0-2. Pitch away. Ooh, ball. Just misses. Tough pitch on the outside. Maybe just a little bit low, maybe a little outside, but really good 0-2 pitch. Not real sure how he laid off that one. Here comes Caden with the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes out swinging. Gets him on the curveball. Getting us out of the top of the third with no runs and no hits for the Eagles. Lions up 2-1 going into the bottom of the third. Leading off for the Lions will be Kyle Muchagumba, as he was up to bat last time and we got thrown out at second base.
Yeah, we're supposed to play this song, but it's not pitch.
Number 12, Kyle Muchagumba.
All right, here we are in the bottom of the third. Kyle Muchagumba leading us off. Kyle is 0 for 1 on the day with a ground ball to the right fielder, or to the third baseman. That was an error. First pitch swinging, grounds out to the pitcher. Woodhurst helps himself to get an early out there out of Kyle. 1 out for the Lions, bringing up Colin McKinnon.
Number
Colin's
13,
0 for 1 on the day, struck out swinging on a breaking ball in the top of the first, or in the bottom of the first, excuse me. Coming up to the plate here in the bottom of the third. Nobody on, 1 out. Takes the first pitch for a strike. Another good breaking ball. This kid, Woodhurst, really loves the breaking ball and throws them good. Throws good breaking balls. Gets Kyle swinging, Colin, sorry, swinging on the second breaking ball, bringing the count quickly to 0-2.
The music's on.
It's over there, Mike. Get some music at the softball.
Is that a ball?
Ball. Yes, sir. 1-2.
That's ball. Oh, God. That's softball. Yeah.
Ball outside, bring the count to 2-2.
That's what I got.
Don't be surprised here if Woodhurst doesn't come back with the breaking ball. He's had a lot of success with that, and sure enough, he does. Misses inside.
3-2 on the count.
3-2. Fastball fouled off. Staying alive with 3-2. Hey, what, early in this game, I don't know if I've ever seen a high school pitcher throw as many breaking balls as I've seen Woodhurst throw today, and he is throwing them with some efficiency as he gets him there with that breaking ball on the outside to call him. Was a ball, but real tight breaking ball there. It's hard to lay off, and sure enough,
Number 35, Noah Hassey.
swinging. Bringing up Noah Hassey, 0 for 1 on the day, grounded out, but reached on an error to the third baseman in that 3-error first inning for the Eagles. First pitch swinging, fouls it off to the left-hand side. Bringing the count to 0-1. Softball game is underway. Noah fouls off the second ball, 0-2.
0-2.
As Lake Country leads the game off with a single and then an error in the outfield, advancing all the way to third in the softball game. Noah swings at that breaking ball. Ball in play. Caught by Smitty Washington in center field. Quick inning for the Lions there. Bringing us to the top of the fourth. Your Lions up 2-1.
And you know the pitching on the spot?
No.
Yeah, you're putting it on the home side. Those pitches.
Oh,
So you may want to get with Ryan on it.
what is it?
Caden has 39, Mike.
Who does?
Caden, the home team.
39.
Uh-huh.
I believe we are on Woodhurst.
How many?
Woodhurst should have 48.
48.
Nope. Hold on, let me double check for you, buddy. Woodhurst has 49 pitches.
Tell me when.
Top of the fourth here. Jordan Woodhurst, the pitcher, leading off. Jordan grounded into a double play last time to first base. See if Caden can get some early outs here in the top of the fourth as our game is flying by here.
Batting for the Eagles, number 17, Jordan Woodhurst.
Got a little bit of a pitching battle so far. Neither team really figuring out the bats too much. Let's see if we can hopefully keep that going here in the top of the fourth and then unleash the Trinity bats in the bottom of the fourth. Caden starts them off with a strike. Getting ahead early. Ooh, ball's a little down, 1-1. Sorry, a little preempted there. Thought that was a strike. Ball's down a little bit.
One ball, one strike.
Ball in play. Call turns underneath it. No, Jake calls him off. As we get an out there into right center, Jake Nicholson with the play.
One out.
Up next for the Eagles, number 7, Braden Burns.
Bringing up the catcher, Braden Burns, hitting the 6-hole. Braden is 0 for 1 today, flying out to center field. First time up. So Caden resets, gets to work here with 1 out in the top of the fourth. First pitch swinging, fouled off to the right side. 0-1 as Caden gets ahead early. Ball outside, 1-1. Ball outside, 2-1. Slow roller to JJ. It's short. He's able to make the play at first base. Great stretch by Kyle there at first base to get the out from JJ. I'll tell you what, Kyle Muchikamba plays all over the field, but he plays a really good first base right there. The coach is going to come out and argue for a little bit. He's going to question this call, but
Batting next for the Eagles, number 14, Smitty, Washington.
don't think he's going to get too far, as Kyle definitely stayed on that bag and made a great stretch. And the throw most definitely beat him, so we should be working with 2 outs here, sure enough. Quick conversation. 2 outs, bringing up Smitty, Washington. Smitty walked first time up, so haven't seen much out of him yet here at the plate.
Thank you, Randy.
Ball. Sorry to sound questioning there. I'm not real sure where that missed. We start off with the ball, nevertheless. Ground ball to Rhett, knocks it down. Plenty of time, throws him out.
New batter home. Here we go.
No hits, no runs in the top of the 4th for the Eagles. Bringing up Andrew Kincaid, batting in the 6th hole for the Lions. It will go Andrew, Rhett, and Jake Nicholson in the bottom of the 4th. Let's see if we can get the 6 going with the bottom half of the lineup. Little update on the softball game. After the top half of the 1st, the Eagles do score a run with that initial runner on base after the error in the outfield. And they aren't able to get anything else across, and so they are up 1-0 going into the Lions half of the 1st. Again, that's the softball game. Little update for you there. As the Lions try to secure a district championship. We actually have both Lion teams this weekend trying to secure a district championship on the same day against the same team. So could be fun, as the Lions have both on the girls side and the guys side had a great season so far, and looking to build into the playoff run here. But starting with some runs at a district title here. Sure would feel a lot better on this baseball side if we could get the bats going a little bit here. Still with just 1 hit in the ball game, up against this curveball throw-in Jordan Woodhurst.
Same pitcher, right?
Same pitcher.
Number 4, Andrew Kincaid.
Up to bat, number 4, Andrew Kincaid. Batting in the 6th hole today. He's 0 for 1 today. Takes a first pitch breaking ball strike. Reached on a dropped 3rd strike first time up. See if he can get the bat going, and he does. Hard hit ground ball. Second baseman over and makes the play. Well hit ball. Just right at the second baseman there. Bringing up Rhett Hiley. Rhett is 0 for 0 on the day with a walk. Let's see if we can get our bats going here in the bottom half 4th. We really need to just kind of uncork. We did this a little bit on Tuesday too. Hesitated getting the bats going, and then all of a sudden really waking them up. So let's see if Rhett can get us going here. Swing and a miss on the first pitch, bringing the count to 0-1. Misses down. The breaking ball, 1-1. Woodhurst working pretty quick here. Not going to complain about that. Not one bit. He's already set up, ready to go, and delivering the next pitch. Rhett swings through that breaking ball. 1-2. Breaking ball again. Slow ground ball to the third baseman, who makes the play. Two quick outs here for the Lions as we still try to get the bats going on this breaking ball. I don't know. Just
Number 9, Jake Nicholson.
Looks like a good breaking ball, got good tight spin, but man, sure would be nice to see the Lions figure it out and take the first breaking ball from Jordan again. I think it's probably about time for us to start attacking that breaking ball and just expect that Jordan gets a fastball. Jake gets a fastball, ball in play, hard off the wall in center field. Jake can run. Here he goes, rounding second, headed to third, and he's in there. Triple Jake Nicholson.
Good job, Jake.
As he gets the fastball and he hits it hard. Bringing up Colt Cauldron in the 9-hole. Colt today is 0 for 1. Reached first on a drop third strike. So we'll try to get things going and get that scoring going again with a little 2-out rally here. You know, on Tuesday against Liberty, we actually started the bats on a 2-out rally and had a big inning with 2 outs. Let's see if we can do it again here against Lake Country as we take breaking ball outside. Start the count 1-0. Ball inside, and it's a pass ball, and Jake scores easy.
Okay, so that's a run for us. That was a ball over there.
We will take it. That's 2-0 count. Lions go up 3-1 on the pass ball. Inside pitch there to Colt, and the speedy Jake Nicholson has no problem scoring standing up. 2-0 count. Coming to Colt here with the fastball, and he swings. Slow grounder to shortstop. Throws down and throws it away. That'll be an error on the play. I should have been able to make that play at first base, but nevertheless, error there on the throw. Bring up to the lineup, JJ Martinez with 2 outs. Runner on second base. Lions trying to do a little more damage here with 2 outs. Third time up for JJ. He's 1 for 2 with, again, that fly ball hit to right center and then a ground out to the shortstop here. Let's see if JJ can time him up, time Mr. Woodhurst up, and really open this game up here in the bottom of the 4th. JJ first pitch swinging, fouls it off. As your Lions softball team strikes early with a double and scoring a run. So it is now all tied up over there with no outs in the bottom of the half on the Lions softball game. 1-1. Second pitch coming here to JJ from Mr. Woodhurst. JJ swinging, fouls it off.
Strike two.
Play made down the third baseline by Coach Devin Rocha. Quickly driving the count to 0-2. Woodhurst sets, delivers. Breaking ball, and JJ does a great job of fouling that ball out and staying alive. Count stays at 0-2. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Your Lions up 3-1. JJ Martinez, top of the lineup, up to the plate with Colt Cauldron at second base. Got good wheels. JJ put something in play here. Colt definitely could score from second base. Another breaking ball, and JJ hits the ball back to the pitcher and doesn't. No! Pitcher thinks he catches it in the air, and the umpires call it down.
Oh, he caught it. Did he catch it?
This is interesting. It looked like his glove was underneath, but he most definitely called that ball as hitting the ground first, allowing JJ
So do better.
allowing JJ to get to first base on a really awkward single where just no play was made. Bringing up the dangerous Hunter Molinar here with runners on first and third with 2 outs. Hunter fouls off first pitch.
It's a strike.
Interesting play. Both umpires agreed. I'm not real sure what happened. It, not always the best view up here. Definitely looked like he caught that ball. As Mr. Randy Rosetta up here in the booth with us says he definitely saw the short hop. So glad Randy saw it. And interesting play. He had plenty of time to just go ahead and make the play at first. Could have been, a little safe as Hunter hits a line drive right at the left fielder.
That run didn't count, right?
No.
Okay, so
Gets them out of the inning without any more damage done. Going to the top of the 5th, your Lions lead it 3-1, bringing up 8-9-1 for the Eagles. We'll be back to you in just a moment.
Pitch count, Ryan?
48 and 66.
Yep.
You got it, my man.
Right. Who's pitch?
Back here at Lions Park as we enter the top of the 5th, Caden Castillo back to work here. A little update on the softball game. It's still in the bottom of the 1st with 1 out. Your Lions have a runner on first base and are up now 2-1 with Emma Van Horn stepping to the plate. Senior Emma Van Horn on senior night, aka senior day, coming to the plate up 2-1 with 1 out, runner on first.
Batting for the Eagles, number 6, Aiden Maxey.
Aiden Maxey 0 for 1 on the day with a ground out to the shortstop. Caden goes to work. Ball down, misses, 1-0. Caden comes set, delivers, foul ball, good pitch on the inside half.
Ball, 1 strike, no out.
As you heard Mike in the background there, it is 1-1, no outs, top of the 5th. Caden back up on the mound, ready to deliver, comes set, delivers, ball outside, 2-1.
Thank you.
2 balls, 1 strike. Caden ready to go. Come set. Delivers the 2-1 pitch. Ball's up. 3-1.
Got 3-1 on the count. No outs.
Ball in play, right field. Cole Cauldron with the play as the top fly to right field.
1 out.
Up next for the Eagles, number 15, Ryan Whites.
Bringing up the 9-hole, Ryan White. He walked last time and actually ended the inning on the base path. So he's 0 for 0 on the day. Batting in the 9-hole, and Kane starts him off with a strike, swing and a miss. Bringing the count to 0-1. Hunter walks out, just checking on the umpire, caught him there in the shoulder. Umpire seems to be good to go. Gives Hunter the thumbs up. Hunter returns back to the plate, sets back up as Caden's ready to go. Already ready, sets, delivers. And that ball bounces up and hits the umpire in the mask. This is not the at-bat for him.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
Tough guy, I guess. He keeps telling Hunter to come back, but that is 2 balls in a row that has hit you. It's not ideal. 1-1. That's way outside. 2-1. Caden trying to dial back in here in the top half of the 5th. Ground ball. Fair ball to Kyle Montgomery, who makes the play at first base, getting us 2 quick outs here in the top of the 5th.
2 outs.
Top of the lineup up, Hudson Smith.
Back to the top of the lineup for the Eagles, number 1, Hudson Smith.
Playing shortstop today. Hudson is 1 for 2, struck out looking last time up, and then started the game off with a single up the middle. 2 outs for your Lions. King Castillo still on the mound, dealing here to Hudson Smith. Foul ball, great first pitch, breaking ball on the inside to the lefty Hudson Smith. Hudson can't do anything with it, just fouls it back. Caden back up on the mound, sets, ready to deliver. Quickly ahead with that swing and a miss. 0-2.
Excuse me, Randy.
Here in the top of the 5th. Good pitch. Fouled back, staying alive. Hudson Smith on that ball that worked its way in on his hands. Allowing Caden to do a little extra here. If he wants to go outside with it, might be able to get him chase or even come down and in on the breaking ball here. We'll see what Caden decides to do. So he goes breaking ball, but spikes it.
Ball.
Nothing hard to lay off of there as he throws that a little short, bounces in front of the plate, bringing the count to 1-2. Tries again on the inside, but misses. Counts 2-2. Caden sets, delivers. Ball outside, bringing the count full. 3-2 here to Hudson Smith. 2 outs, top of the 5th. Ball is and Castillo, strikeout looking of Hudson Smith, brings us to the bottom of the fifth, where you will see Kyle Muchagumba, 4, 5, and 6 up for the Lions in the bottom of the fifth. A little update out of softball. We are still in the bottom of the first with one out. Still, Mike, as you hear Mike's excitement and confusion all at the same time. It is still the bottom of the first. As the Lions are now up 4-1 with one out. Runner on second base, runner at first base as well. In the bottom of the first, up again 4-1.
Is it the same pitcher?
Looks like maybe Cassidy McKinnon up to the plate.
Randy, is it the same pitcher for them? Yeah, it is.
Counts 0-1 over at the softball field. Jordan Woodhurst still working, throwing 60 pitches. Been pretty effective today. The Lions have put the ball in play, but just struggled a little bit with the breaking ball. Let's see as they come out for the third time if they attack that breaking ball early against Woodhurst here in the bottom of the fifth. Kyle Muchagumba coming up first. Kyle is 0 for 2 on the day with 2 ground balls, reached on an error in the first, and grounded out of the middle last time up. Here we go to work in the bottom of the fifth. Kyle Muchagumba leading us off. Swings early, but swings right through the middle of that breaking ball. Again, I think probably the Lions' strategy from here on out is going to be to attack that breaking ball, but seems to be pretty tough. I mean, I haven't seen us struggle this much with the breaking ball.
Right too.
He has definitely kept us off timing with this big sweeping breaking ball. Looks like a really tight spin and just high quality pitch as he goes 3 breaking balls in a row to get Kyle looking. Wow. Colin.
1 out.
Bring up Colin McKinnon. Colin's also 0 for 2. 2 strikeout looking on that breaking ball in the inning. As in the softball game, the Eagles get out with any more damage, and so it is Lions 4, Eagles 1 in the softball game. After 1, Colin attacks that breaking ball right through the middle of the third baseman's legs.
It's now.
Colin reaches on an error by the third baseman as it goes right through his legs.
Number 35, Noah
A little bit of funny spin on it. Bringing up Noah Hassey. Noah's 0 for 2 on the day. Hit a ground ball and reached on an error in the first time up and flew out to the center fielder the second time up. So Noah tries to get things going for us here with Colin on first base here in the bottom of the fifth. First pitch swinging, pop up to the second baseman. He's out in the outfield. Center fielder calls him off and makes the play. Getting that out early as Noah flies out to the center fielder, leaving Colin stranded.
What you got, Ryan?
Yes. Bring up Andrew Kincaid. Andrew's 0 for 2 on the day. Ground out to the second baseman first time
Number
up.
4, Andrew Kincaid.
Reached on a drop third strike first time up. Said I don't doubt the idea of the Lions of trying to attack this curveball early because he has proven that he can throw it for a strike. But this inning it has not panned out for us. As the Eagles get a pitcher up, he's wearing a bullpen jacket. I can't tell who it is, but there's a right-handed pitcher warming up for the Eagles in the bullpen. As Woodhurst works here in the bottom of the fifth. 1-0 count to Andrew Kincaid. Andrew dribbles that ball foul down the first baseline
1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs.
As your Lions try to get something going here again, the bottom half of the order with 2 outs. We had a little rally last inning and scored a run with 2 outs. Let's see if we can do it again here. Andrew Kincaid battling at a 1-1 count with 2 outs. Colin McKinnon at first base. Andrew takes that ball down. Running the count.
What was it? What was it?
2-1.
Okay, thank you. 2 outs.
Woodhurst sets, delivers. Andrew hits that ball hard in between the first and second baseman for a base hit.
You batter. Good job.
Getting something going here with 2 outs, bringing up Rhett Hiley.
Now the 4 outs at third, right, Randy?
Rhett's 0 for 1 on the day. Grounded out last time up to the third baseman. First time up with a walk. Trying to see if we can get something going here again at the bottom half of the lineup with 2 outs and do some damage here on Woodhurst and maybe go ahead and usher him out of this game and get rid of that curveball that we've been seeing so often. Woodhurst is ready, sets. Delivers ball outside.
What is it?
1-0. Rhett typically pretty disciplined at the plate, doesn't have a tendency to chase those outside pitches. See if he stays disciplined here and works his count or finds him something early to attack. Off of Woodhurst here. Gets another fastball in, called strike.
1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs.
1-1. Woodhurst back on the mound, ready to go. Let's deliver the 2 out, 1-1 pitch here. Rhett calls time. Asking what the count is. I think he expected that last one to be a ball. It was called a strike. We're back ready to go as Woodhurst sets and ready to deliver. 1-1. Pitch on its way. Rhett takes that one on the outside. It's 1-2.
1-2. I thought that was 2 outs. To me, 3 strikes. Sorry.
Ball inside, almost gets him there. Woodhurst brings a fastball inside, bringing the count to 2-2. Andrew Kincaid at first base, Colin McKinnon at second, and Rhett Hiley up at the plate with 2 outs. 2-2 count here in the bottom of the 5th. Foul ball. Rhett continues to work here at the plate, trying to make Woodhurst earn it a little bit, make him work a little bit harder. As he sets to deliver pitch number 81 on the day. Ball inside, breaking ball inside, bringing the count full. As your runners will get going here on a full count. 2 outs.
The Force is at third.
Bottom of the 5th. Force is at first, second, and third, Mike.
Oh, 4 second. Okay.
Yeah. Full count. Runners will be moving here. As he checks the runner at second base. Calling back easy. No one covering the bag there. Might be able to get him a little extra here. Shortstop starts to work a little bit. Again, full count, 2 outs, bottom of the 5th. Right, hits a ground ball. The second baseman comes up, makes the play, getting them out of the bottom of the fifth. No damage done.
So we got
Your Lions up 3-1, going to the top of the sixth here on Trinity Christian Sports Network. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll be back in just a minute.
what's the score?
Here we are back with you in the top of the sixth. Softball action. The Lions are back up the plate. Corey Fortner with a single to lead off the bottom of the second. Lions are still up 4-1 with a runner on first base and no outs. Line drive up the middle, no doubter for Corey Fortner. Here in baseball, we are ready to go in the top of the sixth. Number 22, River Walden up to the plate.
Up to bat for the Eagles. Number 22, River Walden.
River is 1 for 1 on the day. The ground ball to the right fielder, hit by a pitch. Starts that off with a ball on the outside. Ready to go, sets, delivers, ground ball foul, bring the count to 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike, 1 out. I mean, no outs.
Caden working on 66 pitches here in the top of the sixth.
What's the normal amount some pitcher can go? Say what?
Caden with the strike, with the curveball. Good pitch.
1 ball.
Froze River Walden there. The curveball on the inside corner, bringing the count to 1-2. Time called at the plate. Maybe trying to get Caden out of rhythm. He seems to be working pretty quick here. Seems to really have settled in and gotten comfortable. He's working pretty quick at the plate. Already set, ready to deliver. Ball on the outside, bringing the count to 2-2. Just a ball that hit the... Delivers.
Ball.
Full count.
Three, 2.
Full count here with no outs. Work into the number 2 hole, River Walden. And strikes him out swinging.
1 out.
1 out in the top of the sixth.
Up next for the Eagles, number 12, Tabor Martin.
Bringing up Tabor Martin on the day. He's our third baseman. He has singled on a line drive to center and grounded out to the left side in his 2 times up today. as Caden sets and is ready to deliver. Comes with the first pitch, breaking ball, fouled off to the left-hand side. 0-1. The Lions softball team with a little 2-out rally here in the bottom of the second, scoring a run there, now up 5-1. Emma Van Horn coming to the plate with the runner on first base. 2 outs in that softball game. Here in baseball, Caden sets and delivers quickly ahead 0-2 on Tabor Martin, the 3-hole for the Lake Country Eagles. 1 out here in the top of the 6. 0-2 count. Caden sets, ready to deliver. And swing and a miss. Right there, strikes him out. 2 quick outs for Kane Castillo. As I said, he's really kind of settled in and he is working quick here in the top of the
Batting
6.
next for the Eagles, number 44, Jackson Nelson.
Jackson Nelson up, struck out swinging both times. Big swinger. Swung early and often, both times up. Let's see if Caden can deal with him here with 2 outs in the top of the 6th. And he swings again at the first pitch, fouling a ball off the bathroom there to the right-hand side. Almost hitting our superintendent.
That's dangerous.
Thankful that didn't happen.
They got 1 strike. 2 outs, 1 strike. Ball.
1-1 count. Here to Jackson Nelson. That might be the first pitch all game that he hasn't swung at. He is not afraid to swing from that left-hand side. Big kid. First baseman. Ball misses just down. Now I
2
have
balls, 1 strike, 2 outs.
apparently remedied his swinging issue, and now he has taken 2 balls in a row. I need to quit talking apparently about it and let the game take over. That's 3 balls in a row that he has not swung at.
3
There's no problem
balls,
talking
1
about it. There's no
strike, 2
problem.
outs.
You're honestly completely right.
Caden takes a little minute, back of the mound, resets. 3-1 count here to Jackson Nelson, first baseman, batting in the 4-hole, as he walks him. Okay, last time I talked about being free swinging. For sure.
Up next for the Eagles, number 17, Jordan Woodhurst.
Bringing up the pitcher, Jordan Woodhurst. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Fly out to right center and a ground out to first base. Hitting from the right side. As Caden sets, gets ready to deliver. First pitch swinging, pop up in the infield. As Mooch comes all the way over to catch it, playing that wind. As the wind's blowing out to right, Mooch comes all the way across. field and a ground out to the shortstop. In softball news, the 2-out rally has continued for our softball team, now scoring 3 runs in the bottom of the second with 2 outs. And they are now up 7-1 on the Eagles. And another hit, they're about to score another one. No, makes the play, and that gets them out of the inning. As Woodhurst delivers a fastball, and Jake is on it. Hard line drive up the middle for a single. Not the guy you want on base if you're an Eagle, as the speedy Jake Nicholson gets to first base with no outs. Bring up Colt Cauldron, hitting in the 9-hole. Colt 0 for 2 on the day. Out at first on a drop third strike and hit a ground ball and reach on an error by the shortstop. Again, a lot of speed here at the bottom half of the lineup for the Lions with Jake and Colt. This is about as fast as we can get as Colt lays down a bunt down the first baseline. He is out at first. Great sacrifice bunt by Colt there to move Jake over into scoring position. With the top of the lineup coming up, JJ Martinez hitting for the 4th time here. JJ has singled on a line drive to the pitcher, singled on a fly ball to the right center fielder, to right center, and grounded out to the shortstop. As we work here with 1 out in the bottom of the 6th for your Lions, JJ Martinez up with Jake Nicholson at second base. First pitch swinging, and JJ hits a third baseman who knocks it down and does not make the play, cannot make the play there as JJ outruns it for an infield single.
I'm calling it right now, 3-run shot.
As Mike makes his call, 3-run shot by Hunter Molinar here in the bottom of the 6th. Hunter coming up with runners on first and second with 1 out. Ball outside. Hunter's 0 for 2 on the day with the line out to the left fielder. Hit by pitch, second time up, and he struck out swinging first time up on 3 breaking balls. Works ahead in the count 1-0 here. Woodhurst comes set. Misses on the inside. 2-0. This is a dangerous position by Woodhurst as the curveball has started to slip a little bit, as he's got 87 pitches on the day and has not quite thrown the strikes that he was throwing earlier in the game with that breaking ball. See if he tries to get Hunter with the fastball here. That could be a bad situation for him, for sure. No, comes back with the breaking ball. Hunter's waiting on it, but gets underneath it and pops out to the center fielder, who makes the play for 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Kyle Muchagama coming up to the plate. 0 for 3 on the day. Ground ball reached on an error in the first. Ground out and struck out looking. As the Lions again try to cause a little noise here with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. Woodhurst comes set. Kyle calls time at the plate, no pitch.
Darn it, I added it. I just want to add it. Put him through.
Correct, does not count as a pitch. You are correct, Mr. Mike. Swing and a miss. Tries to get the runner at first base, and JJ's back safely. Count 0-1 to Kyle Muchagama. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. foul ball there. Pretty good curveball breaking outside on Kyle, and he's able to foul it off. Bring the count to 0-2 to Kyle Muchagumba in the bottom of the 6th. Another break ball. Kyle's ready for that one. Single to left field. Jake's coming. Left fielder drops it. There's not going to be a play. Your Lions are up 4-1. Line drive single by Kyle Muchagumba to left field, scoring the speedy Jake Nicholson from second base with no problem. JJ moves up second base. As a coach makes a slow walk out, looks like that might be the end of the day for Mr. Woodhurst. I tell you what, he has thrown a good game, keeping the Lions hot bats really off.
Pitch count reset now.
Really off count here. Just off balance. Plain and simple. Because it looks like we're going to have number 33.
Alright, you reset the pitch count.
Number 33 is Ethan Guzman. Thank you.
Kansas City.
Looks like Jordan might be staying in the game.
15.
Looks like they're pulling number 6, Maxie, out of left field. And Woodhurst is going to left field here. What a game by that young man. Really effective with the curveball. The Lions have had to battle for everything they had and done a good job here with 2 outs, getting the hits that they have. But I'll tell you what, they have done a really, really good job here just to battle. And that 7 hits is a little deceptive because Woodhurst threw a great game, for sure. I'll take this time to tell you about a record that we're now having. We are in the bottom of the 6th inning, and the famous, infamous Mike Anderson has not one single time yelled and screamed about a balk occurring. This is the longest we have actually been in a game. The last 20 years of Mike Anderson baseball without Mike yelling a balk. So Mike,
thank you.
Well done on the record.
Thank you. I'll keep it going. I won't say a word.
Very confident. The confident Mike Anderson with a new pitcher. We do not know if Mr. Guzman is going to have a balk move or not, but Mike is Anderson.
Randy and I were talking about who the Washington Redskins should draft.
The Washington Redskins are actually not an existent team anymore.
Well, they are to me.
But it really doesn't matter who they draft because they're still going to be terrible. All of you on the live stream might not know, but Mike Anderson is a huge Washington fan, which we still love him in spite of that, but we will give him a hard time.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Colin McKinnon come to the plate. Colin's 0 for 3 on the day. Being the first batter to face Ethan Guzman as he throws the first ball way outside, advancing the runners on a wild pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Here we go.
For some reason, I had a hard time getting Ethan Guzman out of my mouth, but that is indeed our pitcher here, pitching in the bottom of the 6th to Colin McKinnon. Working with a 1-0 count here in the bottom of the 6th. In softball action in the top of the 3rd, Lake Country sneaks a run across with 2 outs. It is now 2-7. Your Lions are up in the softball game.
Am I right?
In the top of the 3rd.
Balls and strikes.
That ball's outside, but called a strike. I'm not real sure what he saw on that one, and it is now a 2-1 count to Colin McKinnon here in the bottom of the 6th.
I got it now.
Drives that ball to left field, but Washington has moved over and makes the play.
So that run does not count.
Good swing by Colin McKinnon to the ball 6, but hits the ball to Washington, who has moved over to left field. Ending the 6th, your Lions up 4-1 going into the 7th.
And they're hitting now. Yeah, this is a record. I haven't seen Bach yet.
6, 7, 8 up here for the Eagles as the coach over there has them all out of the dugout trying to inspire them to get a little 7th inning rally here. Hopefully that inspiration doesn't work and we can move quickly as Caden has started to work really fast at the end of this game, only at 79 pitches through 6 innings. Definitely his game to throw here. We do have a little bit of work in the bullpen as lefty Maddox Metcalf is warming up, just lightly tossing in the Lions bullpen. But this is definitely Caden Castillo's game to win here in the top of the 7th as he faces Brandon Burns, the catcher, in the 6th hole. Brandon is 0 for 2 on the day. A fly out to center field and a ground out to the shortstop. Again, Braden Burns hitting in the 6th hole as Caden's ready to go. Here in the top of the 7th as the Lions try to put these Eagles away for game 1 of this district matchup.
Batting for the Eagles, number 7, Braden Burns.
Caden's ready to go. Burns is in the box. And we're ready to get this 7th inning started. Caden starts it off with the breaking ball on the outside corner, called strike. Braden Burns with the deep fly ball to left field. Andrew back, and Andrew Kincaid makes the play over his shoulder. Great catch in left field, helping his pitcher out. Getting one out here in the top of the 7th.
Up next for the Eagles, number 14, Smitty Washington.
Smitty Washington is 0 for 1 on the day with a walk and a ground out. That ground out coming to third base. Andrew makes a great play going to his right in left field. Andrew Kincaid with the play in left field to get the first out here of the 7th inning. And Caden's working, breaking ball down, misses in the dirt. Little softball update. The Eagles have had a little rally of their own with 2 outs in the top of the 3rd, and it is now 4-7. Your Lions still up with 2 outs here in the top of the 3rd of the softball game. Foul ball from Smitty Washington there towards the Lions dugout.
Ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
Bringing the count to 1-1. Caden set, ready to go. Delivers. Ball down.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bringing the count to 2-1 on Smitty Washington. Misses inside, 3-1. Caden with the pitch, ground ball to third baseman Ray Hiley, who makes the out at first base. As we have the pitcher, number 33, Ethan Guzman, up to the plate for the first time today.
Batting next for the Eagles, number 33, Ethan Guzman.
Again, first time up for Ethan Guzman here. Batting in the 8 hole. As the Lions have 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. Falls behind on a ball just low from Caden Castillo. His 87th pitch of the day.
Ooh.
Ethan, fly ball to center field. Jake Nixon's underneath it. Makes the play. Ball game. So there's been a little bit of chatter out of Lake Country's dugout, and Caden Castillo gives a little look over there as he finishes up this game. Your Lions win again 4-1.
I'm going to run out to the field and shut the scoreboard off.
With 6 hits on the day, 7 hits on the day, excuse me, 6 of those being singles out of your Lions. They out-hit the Eagles just barely, as the Eagles have 3 hits on the day. Caden, very effective. As there's a little bit of discussion, but also some love being shown here after the game. And the Eagles and the Lions are going to come together and pray, showing some good sportsmanship. Just a good district battle between these Lake Country Eagles and your Trinity Christian Lions. They have always had some battles here and always been a good rivalry, as tomorrow we will have the final district game of the season and also your final district matchup between Lake Country and Trinity Christian, as Trinity Christian is moving up. Your Lions are moving up to 5A next year, and Lake Country will remain 4A. Again, your Trinity Christian Lions win at least a share of the district title with the win today, up 4-1 on the Lake Country Eagles. Your Trinity Christian Lions have at least a share of the district championship. Gonna go for the outright title tomorrow here at 2 o'clock at Lions Field. Get off of work, come out here and watch the game with us as we cheer on your Lions to a district title tomorrow, 2 o'clock, against these Lake Country Eagles.
Hit the live button and stop it complete.
Thank you guys again for joining us on the live feed. We'll be back tomorrow, hopefully with Coach Ford as well, so you don't have to just listen to me. Thanks again for listening. Your Lions win 4-1. Come back tomorrow, 2 o'clock, right here on Trinity Christian Sports Network. See you then.